Today I'm trying to make some Mexican food. So I found this guy who specializes in Mexican food.
I'm Saul Montiel.
And he says it's the best Mexican guacamole you'll ever make, which is great because I'm feeling a little Mexican today, alright?
I recommend you not to squeeze like when you get a bruise onto the avocados.
And he says you gotta choose the right avocado, and you shouldn't squeeze it because you'll bruise it, but you know what? I've got time for that. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna just, actually, you know what? I have a better knife than this. It's not a Damascus knife, but that'll come in the future when I'm actually rich and not in the middle of a divorce.
You're moving the avocado. You're not moving the knife.
So as he says, you wanna be careful. No jokes. I don't want to lose a finger. If you guys lose a finger, you know, make sure to send me pictures. I think that's nice, actually. This avocado, I think, is ready. I'm use my less good knife to take out the seeds. So I'm just gonna smack it, alright? You want to smack it and give it a nice little twist. Yeah. Usually, you don't want to do this because that'll cut your finger. So what you want to do instead is... God, okay, I went too fucking deep, bro. I don't know how to take this thing out. There we go. Alright, that's the best method to do it. And now we're just gonna do it again. I have learned nothing because I went in way too deep. But let's just go from the... No! I can't get it in the center. My aim is off! I fucked it up. It looks like a nut now. Ah, look, perfection. Alright, see? First try. I gotta watch the video again because I forgot what step 2 is. Turns out step 2 was cutting the avocado. Step 3 is dicing the avocado. But he does this approach where you kind of just cut down the middle, and to be honest, I don't know. I don't know if I like doing this so much. It's just not worth it, you know? So I'm just going to give up now. I'm just gonna pull out a bowl. But fuck it, dude. It's not like it matters. It's all gonna get mushed anyways later. As an example, this one is the one that has not been pre-sliced. You just scoop it out like this, alright? Like a nice little cup of jello. Like, pretend you're just gouging someone's eyes out, okay? And that should be enough to kind of get the right motion. Same thing. Just pretend it's my ex-wife. I love her so much. Why did you take the dog? Alright, kids, I know you guys love her, alright? I know I shouldn't talk bad about your mother, but, you know, sometimes I just can't help it. If you want to support me and my gambling addiction, please subscribe. The next step is that we want to cut up the onions, the parsley, the tomatoes. And so he says to cut it this way, I think. Look, guys, just, no. Oh, it doesn't, I fucked up. So I'm just gonna cut this little fucker up. Oh my gosh, I'm already crying. The ski mask only protects me from the sun. Just peel back the skin. I learned from the best, and he's the best, alright? He's Mexican, I'm Mexican, you're Mexican. It's just how it works, alright? This kind of scares me. Is anyone else feeling a bit shaky at the moment? I feel like Scooby-Doo and Shaggy whenever they encounter a ghost. So that should be enough room, and then I just want to leave, alright? Yeah, can you see that? Can you see that shit? Okay, no dark analogies this time. You just cut it and dice it, alright? This is making me cry. I forgot what I was saying because I'm too emotional at the moment. I've made so many mistakes. I can't go back on the choices that I made, and I wish I can. My life would be probably in a much better place, and I'd be happy. But alas, I'm depressed and hungry for guacamole. So now, what I want to do is...
Molcajete en a tejolote.
I came to the conclusion that I should actually mix this up before I start adding in all the other ingredients, because in his recipe video, what he ends up doing is he uses a mortar and pestle, I think is what it's called, whereas I don't have that. I don't have that option. But you know, just smash it a little bit. Oh, actually, no, you don't want to smash it a lot. You want this to be nice and creamy, but the avocado is really tough. I made a little bit of a mess. Guacamole, you're gonna get a little green on your shirt, alright? It's fine, it's normal. So, I'm gonna add in salt prematurely. I'm using a salt shaker. I know I always say I use my fingers, but you know, today I felt like using a salt shaker, alright? So, if you guys have a problem with that, just leave. You know what? You can complain about it, but I'm not gonna care. Alright, I'm gonna give this a little taste test, a premature taste test, to make sure that the salt is good. Yes, the salt is good. I should give this a nice little taste test, too. Yeah, that's a good onion. Alright, so next, I'm gonna put in some cilantro. The cilantro adds a nice herbal aroma to it, right? I think overall it kind of just balances everything. I have ran out of words to use because I only graduated high school with a 2.7, so my vocabulary is kind of tiny. Anyways, my next step is I want to cut this tomato. Look, it's pre-washed. I washed it with soap and bleach, so you know it's clean. Oh, and he says to gut the tomato and use the tomato skin. But look, that seems like a waste. I'm gonna do as he says. So what I recommend is gut the tomato, add a little bit of salt. Fuck it, dude, just slurp it up. And that's a good tomato, right? It's not wasteful. You get a nice little snack while you're cooking. Delicioso. That's your Spanish word for the day. You think I'm done? You think I'm fucking done? And that's when you know the guacamole's gonna hit. You wanna prepare the tomatoes, you wanna dice them. Okay guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Look, I thought this was gonna be a lot easier to go through, but I'm scared. And as a last step, so I'm just gonna give this a nice little cut, a nice little incision, and then just pour some lime. Now you're wondering, where's the serrano? Where's the spice? Fucking camera person for one, can't eat spicy food. And two, more than camera person not being able to handle their spice, the problem really is that it just doesn't fucking exist here in this country. What matters is that we're making guacamole today, and we're going to enjoy a little bit of Mexico and Japan. Now, I think it's ready for a nice little taste test. I'm gonna give some to the camera person and see what they think. Camera person says more lime, so you know what? And we're gonna give this another taste. I'm gonna give one too, fuck it. Now, wow. That's some good guacamole. Korean sun chips, hot and spicy. Spoiler alert, they're not spicy, but this shit's pretty good, alright? Gosh, this whole thing just can't. I'm just gonna fuck it, dude. Fuck it. If you got a couple avocados, bro, make this recipe. Grab yourself some sun chips and just enjoy life. Look, kids, let's have a serious conversation. Your mom took half, but what she didn't take is my love for y'all. So if you subscribe to my channel, I will give you more and more love every week